Hello, my friends, fellow rockers from Reynosa, Tamaulipas. I am here right now. I'm really thrilled to be with my friend Jerry Only. How you doing, Jerry?
Good, very good. Good to be here in Mexico.
Tell us about a little bit about your tour right now. You're bringing out the legendary Static Edge.
Yeah, Static Age was an album we did about 38 years ago, and we're taking it down through Mexico. We got 5 shows down here, and we're very excited to be here in your town. And to everybody in Televisa, come on down.
Speaking of which, 5 shows in Mexico. Every time Misfits comes back, it's another show, another city. How does it feel right now that the music and rock, especially rock industry, is going like down? How does it feel that a band like yours still comes out with new albums, you still tour, and every tour gets bigger and bigger and bigger?
Well, we've been around a long time, and we basically fathered a lot of the bands that are out there today. I mean, you got your Guns N' Roses and Metallica looked up to us when they were kids. And, my son's in the band now. You met my son. And we try and keep the music real and to bring it to the kids and to be close with the fans. So to us, it's more of a way of life than it is, a job or anything like that. So I think that, the Misfits will be around a long time still.
We hope to.
Yeah.
So now getting down to Reynosa, you have inspired, you have excited the whole city. You're the first band in over 25 years, the first American band to come down here, where everybody's like, you don't go there because it's not a safe city. You're the first band to come here. Why do you decide to come to Reynosa, Mexico?
Well, we figured we'd come down and give you guys a little bit of hell. Here's my boy, The Fiend. Yeah, well, Reynosa, it's very good to be here. I think that, there's a lot of people here who deserve good music and deserve bands to come down and play here. You're right over the border from McAllen. I mean, a lot of people in McAllen would love to be able to come down and see you guys, perform as well. And anything we can do to help you guys, I know we're going to spread the word for you and let people know that it's a place to be.
And one last very important question. To be in a country that rock and roll used to be a culture, it's not, but it's trying to come back. There's a lot of kids, especially in this city, that are right now here, inspired by you, that never thought they were going to see such a big band like the Misfits. I even have my tattoo. Everybody has their t-shirts, they have their skateboards. So what do you tell those kids that say, well, radio's dead, there's no chance for me to make a band? Well, rock and roll has always been hard from the beginning, and right now it's going through a new transition. What do you tell those kids?
I think that what you're going to find is that in the music business, it's a lot about artwork now and being expressive. Because the internet changed a lot of things for the world. And, a lot of people, they just, download music, and it's hard to make a living that way. But, if you're very smart and you know how to really promote yourself and to put images out there and to market like we do, merchandising is big. You know what I mean? And I think that you have to be very smart. You not only have to have talent, but you have to have wit. And you have to have a really hard drive. I mean, and this is not a business for those who really aren't going to take a beating. You're going to take a beating. This is like being a prize fighter or a pro wrestler like my boys here. And, I think that you got to really know that that's what you want. I mean, that's what happened to me when I was a kid. I was going to go to college and play football and, maybe play sports or something like this. And, but I love the music. And, now going on almost 40 years later, I'm still in it, and it's a family thing now, my son. And I think that you got to really love what you do. So if you love it and you're willing to put in the time, you got to have a job on the side to push it. I still work in my machine shop where my dad, I grew up. And, I think that keeps it real for me. When I go home, I go to work. And at night, I go home and I write music. So for those kids out there in Reynosa that want to be something, you don't give up your dream. You have to work beyond that. You have to work twice as hard to follow a dream today. So, I mean, that's it. It's all how much you want it. And it's about the hunger, bro. Well, hey, thank you so much. And it's good to be on Mexican television and to be on the news. God bless. And, the Misfits come to town when we heard the Pope was here. Yeah, I'll tell you something. We were on the plane today, and there was a padre in the plane. So I went up to him. I said, "Hey, I heard the sheriff's in town. I heard he's coming to give everybody a hard time." But it's good to have family. It's good to have faith. God bless everybody.
Well, that was the main man from the Misfits, Jerry Only. Reynosa, rock and roll is alive, and
Always will be.
this is the proof. Thank you very much.
Good to be here, man. Thank you.
Muchas gracias, hermano.
God bless.